Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we are starting to leave Priest's Hole, and I did get to fly the drone this morning.
A lot of people out here.
A lot of people, a lot of people came in after us, and I think we got the last viable spot, and it wasn't on the river. Most of the river spots were full. We could have grabbed some river spots, but they wouldn't have been very private.
It's really nice being away from other people as well for Trigger, because then we can let him run without, having to worry about other people or other dogs.
Today we're going back to where we were supposed to go at the end of the day yesterday, other than Priest's Hole Camp, and that's the John Day Painted Hills unit. We're going to be driving now into the John Day Painted Hills
unit.
I think it's National Monument. National Monument. John Day Fossil Beds National Monument. Painted Hills unit.
No drones.
Oh, look at that.
No drones. Look at the yellow at the bottom.
Yeah, I was just going to say, look at the yellow there.
Great. Look at that. Was this fenced off before? I can't remember.
Well, they might just fence it off for cows.
Look at the yellow at the bottom. I want to take pictures. Look at the yellow going up the cracks.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. We'll get out and get some video and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Oh man, that's great.
All right, so you'll hear the clicking of Carol's camera in the background. I'll zoom in here. It's kind of cool with the yellow flowers going up the cracks of the earth here.
Well, we are back on the road after taking pictures of yellow flowers.
If there's no yellow flowers on this side.
Didn't get it.
No, there are.
And they do have hiking trails here other than just the boardwalk, but I don't know too much about them. We're getting some clouds now, too. It looks darker out there, but nice pretty area straight ahead. I can't tell if those are lavender flowers or just kind of...
That's those grasses.
Brown grasses.
Purple-headed grasses.
Purple-headed grasses.
I love it when you get the black designs.
Yeah.
In through there.
All right, well.
Uh-oh. All right, so here we are. And actually, this area is pretty cool too, down here. Just down below. The salt coming up. Yeah, awesome, isn't it? So gorgeous here. Okay, so Carol was talking about how cool sometimes the little black areas are on these bentonite mounds. So I'm going to zoom in and kind of show them to you here. They are pretty cool. They usually run a little bit. It's almost like charcoal or something. So these are pretty cool mounds back here as well. I was just sitting here looking at this one. Look at how pretty it is. And then this one, again, has the black. Pretty much is its main feature other than the golden color that it is. I kind of forgot about this one thing that's here. It is pretty though, look at that. It's just the clouds and stuff. Awesome. I've forgotten about the restrooms. No, I'm just kidding. Not the restrooms. The alien face. Tell me that doesn't look like an alien face there. I don't remember exactly how I discovered it, if I just saw it or there was actually a sign or something, but I was just getting into the car and Carol had to run to the restroom and just noticed these grasses. Just so pretty right here. Just the purple kind of color and with the green and just the little things. And the grass is back on the hill side.
We're going to go all the way to the reservoir. I think we actually have quite a bit of driving today, too. We're going to hit one other specific feature that we're planning on today, and then we'll be off to a campground at the top of the Albert Desert. If you've ever heard of the Albert Desert and the Steens Mountains, we'll be on the east side of the Steens.
Now the drive out this way is the part with the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to do that, that's out here.
Well, I don't know if we want to do it.
Yeah,
but I'm
it's
gonna go
okay.
to the- I was going to drive out to the cove.
We're not going to go walk out this Leaf Hill Trail, but it apparently has a lot of interest to paleontologists. So,
And actually, I think we have walked out
yeah.
here.
Well, and I know I mentioned in our little video from yesterday, but I'll mention it again, that the visitor center here, that's just south, it's south of the sheep unit before you come into 26. The
Highway
visitors,
26.
yeah, Highway 26. The visitor center is the Condon Paleontology Center, and it really has the exhibits in there, because we're not going to go back, I'm sure. The exhibits in there really focus on the fossils, and somebody's done like a life-size version of what was maybe at that time the cat, the Oreodont, I guess they called him, and in like a felted wool, and and you can pet it, and it's like really cool. I saw it when I ran in yesterday for the brochure. So if you're interested in dinosaurs and fossils, you definitely want to go into the visitor center.
Is this the trail?
Must be to the road.
So you're going to walk here?
Oh, look at that little baby. I was gonna, but I won't, because the stuff's not like
Oh, look at this. It's right here to the
super obvious.
left.
Yeah.
Looks like burnt
With the
sienna.
white
Yeah,
and
it's
the black.
pretty cool.
Charcoal in there. Yeah, it goes out into here, and
Sure.
I'm sure the light's just not gonna be on it, I don't guess. Should I stop? Walk out there?
It's up to you.
Yeah, stop. I'll walk out just kind of briefly. It's short. It's only a quarter mile.
Yeah, so this is that area I was pointing off. Say what?
The white is volcanic ash.
Ah, okay, so the white is volcanic ash if you didn't hear it. But anyway, I was starting to say this is the little area we saw from the car up the left side of the car when we stopped and turned around and decided to stay. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, kind of has that form like a person laying on their side. This is like a close view here. You can see the bentonite gets kind of crusty. And then you got this black rock. It's kind of like baffles me sometimes, you know, like how did this black rock just, you can see it up on the rim too, it's pretty cool. But how does black rock get here? The ones that really get me here is where you have a hillside, there's no rocks at the top, no rocks at the bottom. But then you have all these small, almost like these guys here, these brownish red, I guess, whatever, rocks like that, and they'll be like just all in a cluster, and you're just like, well, where'd they come from? So here we have this black rock. Here, let's go take a look at the volcanic ash. So the volcanic ash. And then up here, see, we have the reddish, the golden, the white, light tan versus the golden. Oh yeah, look at this hill here. Over back there, I guess that's back into the area where Carol walked. Yeah, we'll walk over there. Very nice. I'm liking this. See, I can just sit here and look at this all day long. But that's me. Okay, so I crossed the road from where the White Hill is, and this is where Carol found out what it was. Feel free to stop and read it. Yeah, so I'll walk out here a little ways. I thought this hill here looked really cool with these grasses on it. It's kind of like the light's just perfect for these. Yeah, just kind of cool. This little hill's kind of cool too, and I don't know if they're gonna let me. Well, I don't think they're gonna stop me from walking off. It's a pretty cool little mound. This thing is so cool too. This red one ahead of me. I hope you can see it well. All right, I gotta walk back. I can't see the car and I didn't lock it, so